Oh, hey there. Welcome to the Journal. I'm your host, Sean Cashin, and I'm taking a look for my co-host, Heather. I can't seem to find her.
Sean, I'm here. Over here.
Oh, there you are. Well, come on, Heather. We're going to be late for the show. Let's go, you crazy noof.
On today's show, we have some great documentaries for you to enjoy. Right, Sean? Sean?
I'm a little busy here, Heather. Come on.
But we're in the middle of a show, Sean.
Taxes. Come on. What's the matter with you?
Anyway, our first documentary is about a mortgage company. Maybe Sean can learn a thing or two. Let's check it out.
Meddling.
My name is George Hu. I'm the founder and president and CEO of Taurus Mortgage Capital. This concept of mine came up quite a few years ago. I've been a long-term banker in the finance industry for the past 15 years, and what I've really found is that there was a need for financial advice for most Canadians. And what that meant was that, through research and for doing studies and stuff, we found that 90% of Canadians did not have the knowledge to do financial transactions. I've been a banker for the past 15 years prior to the creation of Taurus Mortgage Capital. And in that, I've been an executive working mainly in the capital area of capital markets. My most recent job, I worked at ING Direct Canada as Vice President of Treasury. And in addition to that, I was also in charge of mortgage origination for the Canadian operation. The Taurus Way is really based on how I've lived my life and what I come to enjoy and what I think that should be done by everybody else. Taurus is, as you know, a Sagittarius sign Taurus, and I just happen to be a Taurus myself. And I thought it was a great way. I've always been big into the financial markets, and as you know, the Taurus is a sign of a bull, and I think that it's a very positive connotation for what we can bring to clients. Understanding those global markets today are put you in a position to make good, sound decisions domestically here in Canada. So through that, I loved looking at the financial markets, and I love using that decision to make sound economic decisions here in Canada. The one thing that we do have, we have a lot of knowledge, and we do share that knowledge with our clients. There's a lot of clients that will actually come in here and just want a mortgage, and people can get them a mortgage in 10 minutes. We firmly believe that, it's not just completing a transaction, it's educating the clients, because I believe that in general, if we can go as far as educating all Canadians, we'll all be in a better place financially, and we'll all be in a better place. It'll be a better place for us to all live. So, we'll attack it one person at a time, but every single person that we go through, we believe that we can give them the knowledge to make them a better person and make the country we live in a better place to live in.
Whoa, is he done? Oh, okay. The housing market is pretty tough now, but there has been some resurgence, I guess. Put your money in a dependable mutual saving plan, and your money will surely grow.
That was a mouthful. The rap profession can give you means to live a lavish life, but believe it or not, some people do it for the love of the game.
That's right, Heather. In Toronto, recent years has seen a subculture on the rise. Toronto rap has a distinct, raw, gritty style, and this is evident in underground rap.
This next documentary displays what we're talking about. Here are 4 talented gentlemen doing what they do best.
Yeah, I know why, I know why, I keep rolling, I know why, I keep rolling, don't know why, I keep rolling, smoking, marijuana zoning, open, my mind's floating, cloud 9,
E-Craze, Lyrical Militia,
I'm out of control with this roll.
E-Craze, My
That's an obvious
inspirations,
question.
I came from a lot of inspirations. Right? My brother is one of my inspirations. He was a DJ. That's how I got into the DJing shit at first, and then I later switched to rapper. He's one of my biggest inspirations. Another one of my inspirations, other than like fame-wise, is Chaos, Rascals, Bone Thugs and Harmony, as you could clearly tell. Nas, AZ, Big L. You know, there's too much to list, but you get the point, the general idea. I love the old school. And as of newer rap, T.I. and Lloyd Banks are two of my top dogs.
Could I follow the way you God if I was a bone leader? Could religion just be a facade? Well, I wouldn't know either. Until the day that I visit the sky, find out they don't need you. But it was awfully nice to meet you, says the damn preacher. I want to visit the sky, just down with the stars. Be a visual king, whip the mind of a god. I want to sell up my soul, curious what is the cost? I love this money, but drowning in the debt till we poor. Man, the grind never stop. Keep moving on, early ting. Flipping wops up like I'm working at Burger King. You might have heard of them, but in case you didn't, it's Lyrical Militia. We gon' be here for a minute.
Sweating, wondering where my life is headed. Every direction, bad luck be spreading. Hit a dead end, placing a box with padded bedding. It's never gonna stop. You gotta be kidding. Everybody gonna drop some days, some way, somehow. Can't be forgetting we all must contribute to the amount to the death rate. Add to the birth rate, or castrate yourself. I don't care, I'm just trying to figure out.
This life of crime that I'm living got me losing the side of religion. Confined to the balls in prison. A youngin' looking for purpose. Selling the work in the house of the churches. Ignoring the message in service. I'm thinking ahead of the reverend. Swinging my pistol with my brethren. But this keep me out of heaven. Or stuck in the gate of fate. No white garments, but I'm draped as a bathing ape. Cracking the coast to all of these scriptures. Apostles were nothing but niggas. That follow the heart of their leader. I'm talking to God through ether. A misunderstood believer. I'm caught in the darkest time. Running around with a 9 on mine. Looking for Lord and the light to shine. Turning this nickel, I'm flipping it down. Sipping the water, he turning the wine. Demons lurking on the daily. Turning me sane to oh so crazy. My kinfolk moving shady, visions of death I'm seeing lately. Almighty just come and save me. No connection with my mama, cause a reminder of my father, son of a gun, a baby a shot of oh Lord.
I started this rap thing, I don't even know, because to be honest with you, I was born in it. You know what I mean? Being surrounded by all types of music, not only hip hop, reggae, Gregory Isaac, Super Cat, you know what I mean? Old school Motown records, you know? Marvin Gaye, Child Lights, things like that. So music has always been encompassed into my life, and having fellow family members, you know, just kind of mess with music. We had a DJ, you know, my cousin GQ, Diamond Cut Productions, my uncle Junior Cat, you know what I mean? So there was always a music aspect in my life, and I'm from Rexdale, Ontario, you know what I mean? The west end of Toronto, which you don't really hear about, but I also have good connections with Malton because that's where my dad's from, so I always mainly been on the west end, you know what I mean?
Get that money, harder than the rock, homie, go for that money. Push your spot, boy, go for that money. I'm going with that money, go for that money. Trust me, you ain't gon' take it from me. Take it from who? Make a wrong move, take it from you. He-face, spitting so rude. Hustling too, make it down from the roof. I believe it out, goose, steady dropping when I shoot. All I got is lead in the holster. Bang, trying to get my friend when I go spit it out. Ain't really when it's like I'm supposed to. Yeah, ain't really just a glass in the holster. Full night I ratchet.
Ladies and gentlemen, we present to you our musical guests for the day,
Egress!
Yo, Centennial, what's up? Lyrical Militia, E-Craze, R-Blaze, you already know. Let's get it. Yeah. Tell me who, God. Yeah. Yo, let's say, right where the bad ends is where the good start. Curse with a bad mind, bless with a good heart. Or do I got it in reverse part? Gotta search hard, pull it to the first part and listen what you heard dark. Or am I just a word shark? Branded with this birthmark, tripping off the herb spark. But it caused all these paranoid feelings that the life that I'm leading, I already seen it in the nighttime of dreaming that didn't end well. Not good enough for heaven, not bad enough for hell. I'm somewhere in the middle. My life is like a riddle da Vinci when it's settled, but ghetto, you gotta settle together. I'm feeling little in this big whole world. Big gold swirls, sipping while I'm thinking one more swig, don't hurl. Just maintain, seems strange, same strain. We'll change for the change, but I watch no face. Yeah, Lyrical Militia, that's the crew, that's the squad, who with ya? Yeah, this next joint, it's called Sosa, tribute to AZ. You know who that is. There's 5 on me. There's 5 on me. Martin. Through the anguish, struggling all, I picked the same click on casual nights. Won the same piff, pass the same chick, no rubber straps. She on the brain tip, I call it facelift. She ain't about that life, I tell the thing to straight. You never cuff a chick that ain't yours, that's street ethics. Morals in my hood is more vital than these weapons. Fake killers with no class. We could teach a lesson, see the smallest imperfection manifest to a death sentence. And it's not all who you know, it's who know you. Where your hood, where you sleepin', who your crew. What they ask and say, don't pre that, don't get this stuff confused. Ain't no reset to this game, it's either you win or you lose. You musta got some wires crossed, or musta blown the fuse. Papa loose screws, cause you ain't used the right tools. Same dudes to put the hoe on the pedestal. Come on, player. Learn the rules to get played like a fool. Them boys is just some doors, just swearing they some soldiers. They don't fucking know what's meant me called on boy for the toasters. Damn, they got me riled up. Let me maintain my composure. They ain't even worth these shells, let alone the holster. And it's like that. Most dogs bark, but never bite back. And I got a fetish for that tight cap, but I'm loyal to the game, so I got a wife that I hike. Jack spitting life facts. How you like that? I'm gone. All on my own, calling my set and they're ready to throw. Keeping the men in them on their toes. Suffer the blows to their heads and their nose. Killing them everybody one more, I suppose. Think of the pen and they think of the criminals now. Let me have been there all while. Putting my foot in their mouth, then they hearing the loud pow. Get it quiet, wow, remember my style. Remember the doubt to die when I like a trial. Multi-cow, putting their face in the towel. Man, my flow is so fucking versatile, it's slaughter. Damn imposters, know I'm here to draw like a roster. Within the patience than the age doctor. Still got the heart of a shotter. Lyrical militia, we deal with the martyrs.
Whoa, that was a crazy awesome performance by E-Craze.
Yes, indeed. Toronto is such a great city.
Sure is.
There's a huge diversity of culture here, and not only in music, but also when it comes to finding true love. This next documentary is about how this city can connect two different people. Let's take a look.
I'm Nikita Lebedev. I came from Russia 4 years ago.
My name is Carolina Hasselman, and I'm from Brazil. I came from Brazil to Toronto about, let's say, 2 years ago. Toronto for me, it's such an awesome city, amazing city. I really like here the diversity of culture, and it's such a cosmopolitan city.
First time when I came here, I was kind of blown off my feet because it's so awesome. I mean, I did not expect to see this kind of multicultural oyster here.
A special place here would definitely be Harborfront and downtown area because it's a romantic place, and also the view, the lake, or even now that is winter, we can just go to Harborfront and ice skating while just checking the view, the sky again. It's very nice.
Overall, I really love this city. It took some time for me to get used to it since it was so different from my own city, but I did fall in love with it, and I really enjoyed being here.
Yes, and that's it. I really like the city, and the way people are here. They're just nice people, and everything here works. You know, it's such a safe city to live.
And this is the city where I met my love.
Here, I met the love of my life.
Carolina. Here she is. We met like a year ago, over a year ago, and yeah. So still together, and it's pretty awesome. I'm really happy that, I guess, this city being what it is, it brought us together for our own reasons, and now we met, and now we're in love here, yeah.
I love you.
I love you too, baby.
Aww.
What a sweet couple. Because all you need is love, and love is all you need. Ain't that right, Heather?
Yes, Sean, it is. All we need is love. And it's amazing to see how Toronto can put together people from different nationalities.
Speaking of diversity in Toronto, there's a huge diversity of talent in our own city.
Definitely. A good example coming up next. Let's take a look at JAOWA, a young, talented, up-and-coming hip-hop producer repping the 6.
Hey, my name is JAOWA. I've been a nigga since a day old. And right now you're with Nick. And we're doing this docu. Let's get it. What do I do? Well, I'm a producer, / cinematographer, / a male stripper on the side. Coming to producing, it's honestly them females at Magic City. They just be dropping their ass and shit. I'm like, damn, let's make them drop their ass. And I was like, yo, let me start going into this. Now I'm playing. I've been always into music for a long time. So, you know, it's like, it's been in my blood. It's like, my cousin, he put me onto old school music. And I always wondered how like they made the boom baps and whatnot. And then like, my cousin used to rap also. So then I was like, yo, let me produce for you. It's like, alright, get better, maybe one day. So I just, elementary school, I started producing in my basement. Had no life, just a fat kid in the basement producing. That's basically it. I was a fat kid in the basement producing. My environment is basically what made me. Like, if it wasn't for, honestly, I always think about it as if I were living in, let's say, North York or Markham, I wouldn't be producing the same thing. I don't think I'd probably be producing. I wouldn't be introduced to the same type of material. Because at a young age, you know, it honestly starts at a young age where it's like, you're introduced to certain artists, you're introduced to certain environments, certain things that goes on in like your life. So it's like, my cousins, they live all in Scarborough, so if I was in Markham, I would never be lit. I'd never know who DMX ever was. I never know who Mobb Deep was. I never know who Nas was, who Lil Wayne was, who Drake was. I wouldn't even know who Drake was unless like a white girl probably came up to me. No racial, but all racial. Yeah, like the old school influences, cause my cousin, he made me dig in those crates. He was like, nah, I don't like what you're listening to right now. Let me hit you up with like this Mobb Deep, this Erykah Badu, this Sade, this Earth, Wind and Fire from my uncle. Yes, Michael Jackson from my uncle. Yeah. My uncle actually put me on like some classics. Jeez. Shout out to that, man. 10 years, many mansions blowing up, cause I don't know, 10 years with music. Hopefully my craft is perfected and I'm touring with my boys by my side, Militant's team by my side. We're just touring, creating havoc everywhere. In France, hitting models, screaming we made it. Shout out to Ranky though.
We've been exploring the city's diversity, and there's no place more diverse than Kensington Market.
The market is an older neighborhood, and it's one of the city's best-known places. Most of the neighborhood's eclectic shops, cafes, and other attractions are located along Augusta Avenue and neighboring Nassau Street, Baldwin Street, and Kensington Avenue.
Let's take a look at the beauty of Kensington.
Wake up, air, day feeling good. Wake up, air, day feeling good. Out of town, homie showing love. Want my new shit for my niggas in the hood. Wake up, air, day feeling good. Wake up, air.
Hi, so my name's Ryan, and this is my store. It's called Longboard Living. It's located in Kensington Market, right where Augusta Avenue meets Baldwin Street, which is a nice central area in here. I've been working in Kensington Market for 6 years. Believe it or not, I've seen a lot change in that time. You know, where when one business leaves, another one comes in. Usually it's better, it's complementary, it's something that has sort of continued to add value to the neighborhood. There's also just a really cool eclectic mix of people. from all over the world, all walks of life. They come to Kensington Market. It has this really strong heritage here. I think people identify with that. You can feel it. You can experience it. It's this little cool. Kensington Market is a cool little neighborhood in the heart of Toronto. Yeah, I think what makes Kensington Market special is the diversity is on so many levels. In one way, it's there's different ethnicities. That's one way, but there's also different eras. So is here in many ways, and at the same time, the modern world is here in many ways. So, when you can go to the nut store and buy some nuts and beans and dried fruits from someone who's Hungarian or from South America, and then you can go to the vegan, gluten-free restaurant, and you can have something that's a little bit more modern, less traditional, but very rich and healthy. And then you can go to there's different eras, there's different cultures, there's different people, flavors. It's a mix. It's just I feel like when I come here, I spend my day here. I get to work in the store, but also I get to experience Kensington Market every day, and there's always something to do here. I don't go to Tim Hortons. Why go to Tim Hortons when there's like 10 other really awesome like coffee shops to go to? And then you just get to. I've become very used to it. I like it here.
Kensington Market is in my heart and my soul. I don't know any other place. This has been my home. This has been my life. If it wasn't for this store in Kensington Market, I would not be the person today that you see. I love the neighborhood that is different. I have been saying this now from time to time again, that Kensington Market is not a cookie cutter place. You will not find the same business selling the same merchandise in one block or two blocks or any blocks. Kensington, we're all individuals, small store owners that love to work for themselves and love to give back to the community. Well, I have noticed that people have more swagger when they're walking the street. They got the beat down to the nitty-gritty. Very good-looking people are shopping lately in the market, and I'm so glad to see that a lot of them are young and they understand fashion and style, and they want to be groovy. They want to be amongst us. They want to work and shop in Kensington Market. It's beautiful. There's nothing like Kensington Market on a nice summery day where you can wear very few clothing and you can walk around and show your beautiful self to everybody. So I recommend for most people to come down to Kensington Market. If you want to live longer, you got to eat great food, fresh food, and we have that. And if you want to look great and you want to look the best at all times, you got to come and see Tom at Tom's place, and you'll stay forever young. That's my motto for the day.
How long I've been in the Kensington Market in this particular location? Going on 6 years. Kensington Market area is very diverse. It's a reflection of the Canadian fabric. Basically, it has multiculturalism of different people from different ethnic groups and all living in more or less in harmony with each other. I think it just come more diversified, just more ethnic groups coming up, more younger businesses. Like we just have one called the Dirty Chicken. We had Rasta Pasta. We also had Tribal Eye. We have this Mexican store called Seven Lives. So on this particular block that I'm on, 3 stores came on in the last year, which is Rasta Pasta, Seven Lives, and the Dirty Bird. And to be honest with you, these guys come with their own clientele. They brought a lot more younger people into this particular Kensington street, because this was more or less the more what we call vintage area, the vintage clothing area. So it wasn't all that upbeat. But now with these 3 restaurants came, it also pulled people coming for food and enjoying the vintage and the culture. The favorite part about my neighborhood is the whole idea that all of us can get along and live together in harmony and prosper without being negative or vindictive to each other. Because in Kensington Market, there's a real community. real community. I'm African, the other guy is Korean, the next guy there is from Iran. You know what I mean? The Gabby Street, he's from Jamaica, and you know, he's Italian. But everybody, the guy over there is Portuguese, you know, but everybody is like one. No one person think he's better than the other, and every neighbor help one another, we park in one another's spots, no problem. It's a community more than a business. The business, everybody want to stick to their own corner and everybody want money. This is about community. And we have a nice flow of people from all over the world, and they come by from all different ethnic backgrounds. So I would say this is the place. The place the New York Times came, but this is the place that people come to really feel Toronto, to see what Toronto is all about, to experience the different cultures. Just like I see a black, Sri Lankan guy, a Chinese guy, a South American guy, you know what I mean? And all you guys working together on a project as one. And that is what really makes the difference. So, Kensington Market is a microcosm of exactly that.
Oh, well, that's all the time we have for today. So disappointed. I really don't want to go home. But I hope you all enjoyed the show. We had a lot of fun today, and we hope you did too.
Don't miss our last episode next week on Monday, same time, same place. Goodbye for now.
Taxes!
Could I follow the way you God if I was a born leader? Could religion just be a facade? Well, I wouldn't know either. Until the day that I visit the sky and find out they don't need ya. But it was awfully nice to meet ya, says the damn preacher. I wanna visit the sky, just down with the stars. Be a visual king with the mind of a god. I wouldn't sell out my soul. Curious, what is the cost? I love this money, but drowning in the debt that we part. Man, the grind never stop. Keep moving on the early ting. Flipping wops up like I'm working at Burger King. You might have heard of him, but in case you didn't, it's Lyrical Militia. We gon' be here for a minute. Minute turn to hours, hours turn to days. Days hour when they place